Welcome back. The Museum of the Gulf Coast is premiering an interview that's one of a kind. Nederland fiddler David Varnado sat down with two-time world heavyweight boxing champion George Foreman in 2017. But that footage never ended up being shown anywhere until now. Tom Neal and David Varnado join me to talk about the big premiere. So the first question we all probably want to know is what happened to that lost interview?
Hey. David, you tell them about it.
Well, the great interview is, let me just tell you, George wanted to interview me. I talked to him about it. Didn't take him no more than 3 minutes to figure it out. Decided, hey, anything I can do to help you? And another broadcasting company also said, what a better way to have somebody interview you than think outside the box. I was going to get, there was another icon that I was getting to interview me, and she was looking at me pretty hard. I really think you need to go outside the box, is what I was told, and get a whole different, broader bunch of people. So that's why we're here. And this is going to be at the Museum of the Gulf Coast in Port Arthur, Texas, this Thursday, November the 2nd. It's going to be from 5 to 7, but they'll have food and drinks and hors d'oeuvres and all that at 5 o'clock, and the premiere video will start at 5:30.
And I know you've been around many famous people before, but what was it like to be around George Foreman?
Absolutely the best experience that I've ever had.
Guy.
Absolutely amazing. Somebody that you would want to be around. You know, he's an ordained minister and he's a preacher there in Houston, Texas. And he's one of the nicest guys you would ever want to meet. You never thought that this guy could really knock you out in a second or two. But Tom Neal was with me at the interview with me.
And so Tom,
it's an amazing interview. I've never seen anything like it. The people who shot this thing are professionals, and they said they had never seen anybody as engaging as David, and they were taken back by George Foreman, had never interviewed anyone, and he was that affable guy, just friendly guy, and you'll learn a lot about both because they exchanged back and forth. It wasn't a one-sided interview. It's an amazing thing to see. That's why we're doing a premiere of it. And by the way, at the end of it, David's going to have a few of his friends over, and they'll play a few tunes after this thing is over with.
And speaking of tunes, before we have to cut this interview, not off, but we got to wrap it up, I want to hear what you got.
You want to hear something?
Let me hear something. All right, there you have it, guys, and you just saw that information for the event on your screen. Pretty sure all of you are ready to just go listen to this because that sounds pretty good.